Hello, everyone. A very good evening to one and all present here. I once again, Neetu Mehrotra is here and on behalf of Parent Station welcomes you back on the last episode of book review of Tough Time Never Lasts but Tough People Do. Well, last time we talked about how to manage your ideas and the commandments of possibility thinking. Today, our last topic of review is the action plan alphabetically. Actually, in difficult times, what happens? The people often lose the ability to face the future positively. They begin to think about tomorrow's negatively. But you can solve your biggest problem by getting started right here and right now. Today, you and I are going to create an alphabet action plan where each letter will be assigned a possibility word. Whatever word you choose, remember to pick positive words as this promotes positive results. So, not wasting the time further, let's start with the first letter, letter A, which stands for affirm. Affirm that you can do it. You can do this job. You can learn to walk again. You can succeed. But before that, you must affirm that I deserve to succeed as much as anyone else. I have ability to succeed. So, with letter A for affirm, we move to letter B. B stands for believe. Believe that somehow, sometime, somewhere, through someone's help, you can achieve your heart's highest goal. So, when you believe, you should commit, which starts with the letter C. C, commit yourself to a dream. Most people fail here on letter C because with every commitment, the risk of failure comes. The fear of failure, holds the people back. If you commit to a dream, try it. If you fail, at least you can have the pride of conquering the failure. So make a commitment. So after committing, the D letter comes which says dare. Yes, dare to try, dare to make commitments, dare to take risk. Because if you don't dare to take risk, you will never solve your problem. Yes, with this, we move on to the next letter, letter E, which stands for educate. Educate yourself because if you take shortcuts, you will not find it easy way to come out. So don't take shortcuts to avoid hard years of serious study. But those who are lazy to learn weaken their chances for success. So get smart. After E comes the letter F, which stands for find. Find the talent, find the possibility, the time, the money, and the way. You have the great possibility hidden within yourself, and they wait to be discovered. So, when there is no way, we will find one and build one. With this, we move on to The next letter G, which says give. Uh, the giving attitude is the secret to successful living. The people who really succeed are the people who give extra efforts and push themselves beyond their normal limits. With this, the next letter comes letter H. H for hope. Hope is holding on and praying. It means never give up, never quit. If you want to succeed, if you want to conquer, then hope. Hold on and pray expectantly. With this, we move on the letter I. I for imagine. Possibility thinking is actually the exercise of dynamic and creative imagination. Imagine solution to your problem. Imagine yourself scaling to mountains. Imagine yourself crossing the finishing line. So after imagine, we move on to the next letter, J. Now J for junk. Junk, the junk food of your mind. To keep hope alive, to be creative imaginer, you have to throw out the tremendous amount of junk food that we feed to our mind and emotions. After that comes the letter K for knock. Knock out the depression, knock out the discouragement, and all kinds of glooms and dooms. Even, even if doctors give you shattering news, you don't have to be knocked down. You can get up and fight. Take control of your life and your future by knocking out all the negativity. L for laugh. You must keep a sense of humor and be able to laugh at yourself. You can give love to people by your laugh because when people need you, your humor can bring joy to their life. So after L, the letter M comes, which makes it happen. You can make it happen when you manage. We reviewed the principles of managing problems positively. So here you can implement it. And the next comes the letter N, which says negotiate. If you want to get from A to Z in the action plan, then you have to negotiate, to compromise. You can't have your own way all the time. Scale down if necessary. Don't be embarrassed. Be willing to start smaller. After this comes the letter O. O says overlook and overcome. By now, you are successful enough to know that you can succeed. You cannot succeed without a team. You can't get very far without an organization. That means you have to work with people, and they are not going to be perfect and will make mistakes. Therefore, you have to overlook your own and imperfections. When you overlook, you will be able to overcome. After this, the next letter comes, the letter P, persevere. Persevere means continue, to don't give up. When you continue with your nature, no matter what disabilities or difficulties you have, you will surely get over it and achieve what you have aimed. Dedication to do any task and consistency for it can make you reach to the top of what you want. After B, let's welcome letter Q, which says quit. So, what do we quit? Yes, we should quit complaining because life isn't as nice as you want it. Look at yourself. Look at what you have left, never on what you have lost. Quit remembering all those negative and haunting memories. You can do wonder if you quit complaining. And after that comes the letter R, which says reorganize. Now, if you haven't succeeded, yet you will need to reorganize. Whether you have failed or succeeded, there are parts of your life that needs reorganization as time changes. So whatever your situation is, chances are that you need to reorganize yourself. After R, we come with the letter S. S stands for share. Sharing is a very good habit we should have. So, God can do tremendous things through the person who doesn't care about credit and is willing to share credit, power, and the glory with others. So, with sharing, we will come to the next letter T. T stands for trade off. Now, when you begin to reorganize and share, then you will have to get ready to trade off. This means you have to you will have to decide what you will give up in order to keep what you have got, right? And with this, we move on to the next letter, which is U. The letter U is for unlock. Unlock some human values which you have experienced before, such as faith, hope, love. The success is being in a position to help others who are hurting. After you comes the letter V. Now, V for visualization. Visualize the dream before. Do not lose the vision. When there are no dreams, people fall. Think positive and visualize success. After that, there is a W which stands for work. Yes, we all know that there is no substitute of work. Decide to work a little harder and better than anybody else on the job. If you do, you will stand out from the crowd, be noticed, and get promoted. After W, yes, there is the letter X. X for X-ray. If you are on your way towards a goal, then it's the time you stop once and X-ray your deepest motives. You need to ask yourself that if I continue the way I am, will I get to go where I really want to go? Will I be happy? And that's X ray. With X, here comes the letter Y. Now, Y says yield, and yield means surrender. Yield your life and problems to God. Let go and let God. Surrender yourself to God because you are very close to letter Z, and Z is the ant for the action plan. So hence here comes the Z which says zip it up, means whatever has beginning has its end. When you surrender yourself to God, then you come to an end and zip it up. You can face whatever is ahead of you with success. So, with this, we end our book reviews titled Tough Time Never Lasts but Tough People Do by the author Dr. Schuller. So, we completed 4 episodes of this book, and I hope this book review will help you think positively under any circumstances and provoke you to grab this book, start reading it today, follow action plan, and take bold and daring move and get started to go on the path of success. With this, thank you all. Take care. Goodbye. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.